The research happening in AI recently is exploding to grand proportions. I scroll through the platforms like X daily and find dozens of new papers coming up in the domain of computer vision, large language models, audio speech, VLM, etc. And it's just becoming too difficult to keep up with all this research. And more importantly, even if I read a research paper that has come out recently, I just couldn't manually figure out like where does that research paper stand in the entire research that has been done till now. What other paper does it build upon, and what other contributions of other paper led to this paper, etc. And dozens of paper coming up daily just makes it even more challenging. So I thought that there should be like an agentic solution that can solve this problem. We just need to give our new research paper to it, and it should create a map for us based upon which we could track that what research papers we have been reading upon, and what other research work that has been done till now. So introducing the Archaeologist, personalized AI research paper detective. You sign in with your Google account. So this is a research paper map that is personalized to a use case. It preloads with the 4 different categories of research paper in LLMs, CV, VLMs, and audio. What you all have to do is drop a new research paper. So for example, this is a research paper that came out recently, and I couldn't figure out like where does it exactly sits. So it does the analysis, extracting DNA and finding the lineage for the research paper. And the papers selected for each of this domain are, which I believe are one of the foundational papers upon which the current research work is going upon. So yeah, so the model has given us a suggestion of 5 different research papers which have connections upon which the new research paper has been built upon. We can find out about, delete it, we can accept it, whatever we want, depending upon our own personalized approach. Once that is done, as you can see, it is all look cluttered right now. So just click on auto layout. Just click on auto layout and it re-summarizes it. So the research paper that we just added, in the lab bench window, we found the information about the research paper and the DNA fingerprint for the research paper, the key concepts, and how it is dependent upon other research papers that has been published till now, which are state of the art, and the connection papers that we found out using semantic scholars and our web search methodology. And also gives us a confidence score, and we can figure out that, oh, this is why this paper is related to that, and this is how the research has been progressing in this particular domain as well, where you can ask several questions regarding this research paper. It is also powered by the Google Gemini 3 API for extracting the DNA of the paper, and we have also used the multimodal features of the Google Gemini 3, which extracts information from the tables and the figures which are present inside the research paper. So yes. There is also history tab. So the research paper which we have dismissed, they are also stored in history in case we require them to add to our graph in future. So we can just, this project idea came to me when it was becoming very difficult to keep track of the research that is coming up. So for example, now this is the Llama model paper, and how our new added research paper builds upon this Llama paper, we can just find, and what are all the pointers based upon which it is built upon it. And it just makes us easy to keep a track in our mind that, oh, this is how the progression in the research work has been happening. And it's not just limited to one particular domain. So I have taken into consideration LLMs, computer vision, vision language modeling, and audio speech related research papers. And the base paper here which are present are the state of the art papers, and the newly added paper would be finding the connections to them. So this is like a personalized solution. So every day when you wake up and you have a new research paper that are coming out, and you just found out, you just upload it to this platform, and it will figure out that where does it exactly sits in your own personalized research that have you been doing, and the reading that you have been doing in recent times, so that it doesn't become too cluttered, and you have a personalized product to your service. So I built this project using Google's anti-gravity and using Google Gemini 3 Pro using its planning mode in anti-gravity. Entire project was done based upon this. And for you to run this project, you would require your own Google Free Gemini's key as well as your Semantic Scholar API key.